I went to culinary school, so you don't have to. I'm not flexing, I'm just stating a fact that I went, and I'm trying to help you. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to chop a bell pepper. First, you're gonna need a steady cutting board, preferably one that doesn't move around. Little life hack, if you don't have one that is like this, where it's gonna stick, get a wet washcloth or a paper towel and put it directly under your cutting board so it doesn't move around. Okay, we're gonna need a sharp knife. Get your bell pepper, take off the little sticky thing, wash your bell pepper. Okay, here is the first way that you can do it. Chop off the top. So set that to the side, and then we're gonna cut the bottom off as well. Then we're gonna make a cut straight down so that it opens up the bell pepper. Now you're kind of stuck with this. There it goes, it opens up. There's this little membrane part. All you're gonna do is go across. I wanna go away from your fingers, like this. Take your knife and slowly cut so that you can remove the membrane and all the seeds. Make sure all the seeds are removed. And then you can kind of go in, see where this white part of the bell pepper is. Slide your knife across it and it should come off pretty easily. I'm gonna go very slow for you to be able to see. It is much easier to cut on the inside of the bell pepper as opposed to the outside, just because it is a little more tough on the outside. And obviously as you get more comfortable with the knife, you wanna make sure your hand is holding down the bell pepper as much as possible. And then you can kind of do rocking motions back and forth. You know how it is when you order those little veggie platters? This is how they come. And then for the remaining top and bottom of the bell pepper, you can just go around the stem. If you don't want these little extra pieces, you can just set them aside. We're utilizing the inside of the bell pepper for sure. Have the rest of the bell pepper over here, and you can see it's kind of like curled a little bit, so we want to make sure we can like flatten it to make the best cut possible. I've also seen people go like this and kind of go towards them, but unless you're comfortable with the knife, I would not recommend this. There is sliced bell peppers, and then really quick I'll show you guys how to just chop them if the recipe calls for chopped bell peppers. So just to practice your knife cuts, just get them all in a straight line and then slowly just cut them up one by one into like little cube shapes. And then you're gonna get a really nice chop going here. There you have it. You have small chop depending on what recipe you're gonna use, and then you also have slice.